Welcome to the Easy English Exercise channel, where you learn English in an easy way. Today, we are going to talk about how to improve your English. Maybe you have been studying for months or even years, but you still feel stuck. Maybe you understand English when you listen, but speaking feels hard. Or maybe you worry that you will never get better. I want you to know that improving your English is possible. It does not happen in one day, but it does happen. Today, you will learn simple, real ways to improve. You will practice speaking, and you will feel more hopeful about your English journey. Let's begin. Improving your English is not about studying harder. It is about studying in the right way. Many people spend hours with textbooks. They memorize grammar rules. They write lists of words. But then, when they try to speak, nothing comes out. Why? Because improving English is not only about knowing, it is about doing. It is about using English in your real life, even in small ways. Let me tell you the first way to improve your English. Listen to English every day. And I do not mean sitting at a desk with a textbook. I mean listening while you walk, while you cook, while you rest. Listening helps your brain get used to the sounds of English. It helps you understand the rhythm. It helps you hear how words connect. Right now, you are listening to English. You are doing it. This is improvement. Let me teach you a simple sentence about listening. I listen to English every day. Repeat after me. I listen to English every day. Good. Now, let's make it personal. What do you listen to? Maybe podcasts, maybe songs, maybe videos. Let's practice. I listen to English podcasts. Say it with me. I listen to English podcasts. Or maybe you listen to music. I listen to English songs. Repeat. I listen to English songs. You tried that sound. Now here is something you can do today. Choose one thing to listen to in English. It can be 5 minutes. It can be this podcast. Just listen. Do not worry about understanding every word. Just let the English come into your ears. Let your brain work quietly. This is how listening helps you improve. You stayed with it. Now, let's talk about speaking. This is where many learners feel afraid. You might think, my English is not good enough to speak, or I will make mistakes, or no one will understand me. Let me tell you something important. Speaking with mistakes is better than not speaking at all. Every mistake you make is part of learning. Every time you try to speak, your brain is practicing. Your mouth is learning the movements. So how do you practice speaking if you are alone? You speak to yourself. Yes, I am serious. You do not need another person to practice speaking. You can practice right now with me. Let me show you. I will say a sentence. You repeat it. This is called shadowing, and it is one of the best ways to improve your speaking. Ready? I want to improve my English. Now you repeat. I want to improve my English. Good. Let's try another one. I practice speaking every day. Say it with me. I practice speaking every day. Now one more. Speaking English makes me stronger. Repeat after me. Speaking English makes me stronger. You completed that practice. Do you feel how your mouth moved? Do you hear your own voice? That is progress. Now here is something you can try later today. Find a quiet moment. It can be in your room. It can be when you are walking. Say 3 sentences in English out loud. They can be simple. I am learning English. Today is a good day. I can do this. Just 3 sentences. Use your voice. Hear yourself. This is how you improve your speaking. Little by little, sentence by sentence. This is an important part of improving your English. Reading and listening together. Many people think reading and listening are separate, but when you do them together, your learning becomes much stronger. Let me explain. When you only read, you see the words, but you do not hear them. When you only listen, you hear the words, but you do not see them. But when you read and listen at the same time, your brain connects the sound and the spelling. This helps you remember words better. This helps you understand faster. So how can you do this? You can listen to podcasts that have transcripts. A transcript is the written words of the audio. Or you can listen to audiobooks while you read the book. Or you can watch videos with subtitles in English. Not in your language, in English. This helps you see and hear English together. Let me teach you a sentence about this. I read and listen at the same time. Repeat after me. I read and listen at the same time. Good. Now let's practice another sentence. This helps me learn faster. Say it with me. This helps me learn faster. You tried it. Now let's talk about one more way to improve. Repeat what you hear. When you are listening to English and you hear a sentence you like, say it again, out loud or in your mind. For example, if you hear, I love learning new things, you say, I love learning new things. This is practice. This is how your brain saves the sentence. Let's try it now. I will say a sentence, you repeat. Learning English takes time, but I am patient. Now you say it. Learning English takes time, but I am patient. One more. Every day I get a little better. Repeat after me. Every day I get a little better. You stayed with that. Here is something you can do tonight before bed. Listen to something in English for just 5 minutes. It can be a song, it can be a podcast, and while you listen, try to repeat 1 or 2 sentences. Just 1 or 2, that is enough. This small action will help your brain remember. This small action will improve your English. Now let's practice thinking in English. This might sound difficult, but it is simpler than you think. Thinking in English means you use English inside your head, not just when you speak. Right now, you are probably translating. You think in your language, then you translate to English. This is normal at the beginning, but translating makes speaking slow. It makes speaking hard. So how do you start thinking in English? You start with small things. You describe what you see. You describe what you do. Let me show you. Right now, I am listening to a podcast. Say that in your mind or out loud. I am listening to a podcast. Repeat. I am listening to a podcast. Good. Now describe something else. I am sitting, or I am walking, or I am resting. Choose one and say it. I am sitting. Repeat after me. I am sitting. Or maybe, I am drinking water. Say it with me. I am drinking water. These are tiny sentences, but they are powerful. When you describe your actions in English, you are training your brain to think in English. Let's practice a few more. I feel calm. Repeat, I feel calm. Now this one. I am learning something new. Say it with me. I am learning something new. And one more. I am proud of myself. Repeat after me. I am proud of myself. You completed those sentences. Here is something you can try today, right now, while you are listening. Look around you. Choose one thing you see. Say it in English. I see a cup. I see a tree. I see the sky. Just one thing. Say it quietly. This is thinking in English. This is how you improve from the inside. And here is another action. Later today, when you do something simple like opening a door or drinking tea, say it in English in your mind. I am opening the door. I am drinking tea. Do this 3 times today, just 3 times. This is how thinking in English becomes natural. You tried that practice. Let me tell you something before we finish. Improving your English is not a race. It is a journey. Some days you will feel strong. Some days you will feel tired. Both are okay. What matters is that you keep going. You do not need to study for hours every day. You need to use English a little bit every day. Listen for 5 minutes. Speak 3 sentences. Think in English once. These small actions add up. Day by day, week by week, you are improving. You are getting better. And today, right now, you did something important. You listened to this podcast. You repeated sentences with me. You practiced. That is real improvement. You do not need to feel perfect. You just need to keep trying. If you want, listen to this podcast again tomorrow. The second time you listen, you will understand more. You will feel more comfortable. And that is progress. Thank you for spending this time with me. Thank you for caring about your English. You are capable. You are learning. And I will be here, ready to practice with you again.